Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. Our teacher for this week is Mooji. Our meditation today is called TONGLEN, and Mooji's words are, or feel at least, custom designed to lead us into a TONGLEN meditation. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Sunmay. Very happy to see you here. Right, let's see what Mooji has to share with us today. Hey, Anthony. Good morning to you. He says, bless everything in existence with your entire being, and immediately you recognize your inner state of completeness and harmony. Being in a state to be able to bless everything in existence, even those who have wronged you, requires you to live with your heart wide open. Being able to bless everything in existence blesses you with your own wholeness. Pat, a very good morning to you. It's awesome seeing you. Mooji says, if you could look inside the heart of any and every single human being, could you imagine being able to do that? Looking into the heart of every single human being. Then you would fall in love with them completely. If you see the inside as it really is and not as your mind projects it to be, you would be so purely in love with the whole thing. Everyone around us, for the most part, is acting from their own wounding. Their actions, their reactions come from their own pain and from their own level of understanding. Of course, this does not mean that we should ever put up with abuse from another person, but it does mean that when we choose to love from a distance, it's a bit of a cliche, I'll step away and love from a distance. But if you get this, it means that you can actually love and not just say the words, knowing that every heart is really doing the best that it can. One more thought from Mooji. He says, some beings will walk with you for the duration of this bodily existence, up to the very end. Some will come with bright promises, bright lights, but they fade quickly. Others come and they don't look like they'll go very far, but they are marathon runners, and they are there with you all the time. You cannot determine this. Doesn't matter how hard you try, you can't create this, you can't determine this. Somehow in the flow of your own unique river, you will see that everything is as it should be. Just reiterating his words, you cannot determine this. Somehow in the flow of your own unique river, you will see that everything is as it should be. And yes, everything is as it should be. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, good evening, Lynette. It's good to have you with us. Today's meditation journey is an exercise in recognizing the hearts around us and blessing each and every one. Join us and bless yourself with your own wholeness. If you are ready, you can close your eyes and let's slip away on today's journey together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. A deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, feel yourself grow from your core, expanding in all directions. And once you have the belly full of air, then again let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. And while you continue your full body breathing, join me in this visualization. Tonglen meditation seeks to change how we see the humans around us. And it believes on an energetic level that if we do our work, if we bring about our own wholeness, we have the ability to inhale the dark clouds around us and breathe into the space around us for the people around us. Love and light. Almost like what the green leaves of trees do for us, inhaling what we think of as toxic, breathing it in, transforming it, and exhaling for us breathable air. For a moment, join me in being the green leaves on the tree. And as you continue your full body breathing, see this tree of which we are all green leaves. Watch as we all collectively breathe in the dark clouds around this tree. Inhale it into your belly and feel the warmth that you create within yourself as you hold this in your belly for a moment. And as you exhale, see how our tree collectively breathes out light and love into the space around us. Making it lighter and easier to breathe for the humans around us. How much space can our tree clear? With your next breath, see it again. See how we breathe in dark clouds, hold it for a moment, transform it, and exhale light into the world around us. And the clear space around our tree growing bigger. If we could inspire more of these trees, how much of the world could we give lighter and more easily breathable air to? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Going forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. See if you can tilt your head towards the left, while tilting your hips towards the right, curving your spine into an S, from your head down to your tailbone, and then change directions. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a space of presence as much as we are able to, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. And if you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is a really good place to stop. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, become aware of how softness is settling into your muscles. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel how your shoulders are slowly falling. Feel how your body is slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in deeply through your nose, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, our journey today is being able to bless everything and everyone around us. Take your next big breath. we start our journey with those humans closest to us. The ones you share a home with or used to share a home with. Bring them all together in your mind. See their faces together in a group. You can do the exercise for the whole group of them together, or perhaps someone specifically stands out for you today. And then focus on that one person. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, see the picture of how you are inhaling all of the dark clouds around them. Breathing it deep into your belly and holding it for a moment. And as you hold it, feel the warmth it generates. As you transmute this breath. And when you exhale, see the light and the love that you are breathing into the space around them. Watch their faces light up as they recognize this light and love. Take your next big breath. We'll make the circle slightly bigger. Invite all of your closest family into the circle. It might be some of the first ones are there too. Let's make sure it includes mother and father, brothers and sisters, grandparents, and that will include uncles and aunts, cousins, nieces and nephews. Bring them all together in a group and see their faces. If we were able to look into the hearts of every human around us, we would see how everyone is fighting their own battle, how everyone is just doing their best. For this whole group together, or perhaps for the one person who stands out for you. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, inhale all of the dark clouds around them. Breathe it deep into your belly and hold it as you feel it warm up. And be transformed so you can exhale into the space around them, love and light, and watch their faces light up as they recognize the light around them. Take your next big breath. We'll make the circle even bigger. Include all of your friends, all of the people you know well. This might include just friends or colleagues or clients. Maybe it's the friends of friends. Maybe it's the teachers of your kids. All of the humans whose names and faces you know well, and you've spent at least a little bit of time with, and maybe a lot. Bring them together in a group, see all of their faces, and notice if any one stands out for you today. As you take your next big breath, imagine being able to inhale all of the dark clouds around them, all of the pain and suffering that they're dealing with. Holding it in your belly for a moment and feeling it warm up as you transform these dark clouds into lights that you breathe into the space around them, and watch their faces light up as they recognize the light. Take your next big breath. Now we'll make the circle even bigger. I will include all of the nameless faces, people we brush shoulders with regularly. And sometimes we might even recognize the faces, but we don't really know them, and we likely don't know their names. They're sitting in their own bubbles as we sit in ours at the traffic light. They're the security guards, the business owners, the cashiers, the waiters, the people we walk by in the mall. Bring this big group of people together in your mind. Maybe there's a face that stands out for you today, and then focus on that one. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, breathe in all of their dark clouds. Hold it in your belly and feel it warm up and transform. And as you exhale, breathe into the space around them, love and light. Take your next big breath. Let's bring our attention to this circle. This group of beautiful humans showing up as a source of light for the world around them. As you inhale for this group of people, whatever dark clouds they might be dealing with, holding it and breathing out light. I want to bring your attention to you. And knowing that the more you are able to look at everyone around you and feel a sense of love for every human being, the more you become aware of your own wholeness, your own worthiness. Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together. Slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale that you can. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel softness settling in every cell of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. When you look at the world around you, you look at the hearts, the human hearts around you, and find that you can bless every one of them. Even the ones who have wronged you. You're standing with your feet firmly planted in love. You are in the frequency of love. Which means what your body will experience is love. I'll remind you of Mooji's words again. He says, bless everything in existence with your entire being. And immediately you recognize your inner state of completeness and harmony. If you could look inside the heart of any and every human being, you would fall in love with them completely. If you see the inside as it really is and not as your mind projects it to be, you would be so purely in love with the whole thing. Some beings will walk with you for the duration of this bodily existence, up to the very end. Some will come with bright promises, bright lights, but they fade quickly. Others come, they don't look like they'll go very far, but they are marathon runners, and they are with you all the time. These are things that you cannot determine. Somehow in the flow of your own unique river, you will see that everything is as it should be. Everything is as it should be. Stand with your feet planted firmly in love. And just like the hand that gives a rose will always have the scent of the rose lingering on the hand, so while you're able to bless all around you, your body will be immersed in wholeness. Vibrating in the frequency of love. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this meditation journey. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for the reminder to look at the humans around me and recognize their hearts. Recognize the wearer and not the cloak. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for realizing that every human heart is trying to survive, trying to cope, trying to love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing the human actions around me to be understood as people acting from their level of understanding. My job is to open my heart and raise my own level of understanding. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. I want to remind you that coming from a place of love does not mean that we don't need boundaries. But boundaries can be approached from two places as well. Boundaries can be set by our fear, by our egos, and being aggressively adamant that our boundaries should be honored. Or, when it comes to love, I feel like the word boundaries is redundant, because love just knows. Love knows when to say yes, but love also knows when to say no. Love says no very easily, very gently, but also in an immovable way. Love does not allow you to be abused. Thank you, Maggie. Good morning, Annie. Thanks for popping in. Thank you, Estelle. Thank you, Sunmari. Thank you, Leshna, and everyone else up in the corner of my screen and behind it. Anthony, Linda, Pat, Lynette. Have a beautiful day. See you all again soon. Ciao, ciao.